to A Life Full of Meaning. My name's Lisa and this is Glenn.
And together we make a weekly vlog
where we document our search for a more meaningful life. So, without further ado, let's show you how the week
unfolded.
Good morning and welcome to Saturday. It is 6:15 in the morning and we're waiting for Chloe to come and pick us up. She's got a really long journey to do today. We're keeping her company. My darling, it's lovely to spend some time with you today.
Well, you've got 9 hours.
9 hours in the car with Chloe. That is not bad. We've made our first stop for coffee, haven't we, Chloe?
Indeed.
Yeah. It's just getting light. I don't think we're going to see much of a sunrise this morning. We've journeyed down the M5. We're doing very well. We have just driven past the turning for Totnes. Where we're going is just a stone throw. So I was like, oh, Chloe, do you want to check out Totnes on the way back? She's like, maybe. We've just arrived at Ivy Bridge. This is where Chloe is picking up the thing that she needs. So we're just navigating our way there.
So is there a full...
Welcome to Totnes. This is an unexpected delight. We're only here for an hour, so we're walking real quick so we can show Chloe as much as possible. We're powering up this hill. Just going to show Chloe the cinema. What a lovely surprise stop off that was. I've shown Chloe everything. Well, not everything, but as much as we could in the hour that we had. So anyway, back to Northampton we go.
Straw is doing the Super Bowl here 10.
After 8 hours of driving and a stop off in Totnes, we have arrived back in Northampton. So Chloe's just about to drop us off at Deb's. It's not been a bad day out. It's been quite nice, isn't it, Chloe?
Yeah, it's been lovely.
It's been lovely. So we're just having an easy dinner tonight. More like a snack than dinner, really. Yeah. Good morning and welcome to Sunday. Well, it's been an odd start to the day. Let me tell you all about it on our way out. Come on, let's go. So this morning, I'm sitting there with my computer ready to do the premiere at 7 AM. I'd only gone and uploaded last week's video.
You were very tired when you
I
did
was
that.
tired last night when I uploaded it. Yeah, there was that. I was just so cross with myself. Anyway, I deleted that video, uploaded the proper video, and then I went back to bed in a sulk. Yeah, I did. I went back to bed.
I knew there was a kerfuffle.
You could tell there was a kerfuffle
yeah.
going on. I was
then
so
I woke
cross.
up and Mrs. Warner wasn't in bed.
What are we doing today? We have just set off to go for a walk. And after I checked the weather and it said no rain today.
Just great.
Just grey. I was like, yes, Glenn, let's go for a walk. Anyway, we just got in the car, it started raining. Glenn said, what are we having for dinner tonight? And I was like, oh, I don't know. And then I thought, let's make it interesting. We got a little bit of chicken that needs using. Let's go to the International Food Store, set a budget of £10 and see what we can find. Oh, it's quite exciting. So I think we're going to go there first.
It feels like we haven't eaten properly for days.
Yeah, it does feel like we haven't had a proper meal for days, but I'm sure that's not true. Oh, they're having lots of work done at the shop. They do look like spring onions, don't they? Yeah, they got some interesting things. We're looking for some sort of sauce. There's so many amazing spices to try. I'm just showing Glenn all the things down here. Look at all these different types of rice. So, bad news, we went over our £10 budget by 59p.
49p, wasn't it?
No, 59p. It wasn't bad, says Mr. But the things that sent us over budget were not for tonight's dinner. No. So tonight's dinner came in under budget. Yeah. Mr. Warner started adding things willy-nilly. He bought himself a funky drink and he bought some kitchen rolls.
What did the rice go through at?
The rice went through at $3.99. It's a big bag of rice, that will last us ages. And I've bought some sort of spice biryani mix, so I'm gonna have fun cooking that up later. We've decided, even though it's raining, we're gonna go for a walk because we'll feel better for having a walk, getting some fresh air. So we're gonna just drive over to Abington Park, have a stroll around. So here we are at Abington Park, just going for a little stroll. Look at some of the houses down here. How lovely, living opposite to the park. There's a really lovely sort of 1920s house there. And then we've got a modern design there. It makes our walk interesting, looking at the different houses. We've come into the park.
This is where we are now.
Right.
And that's the small lake, which is there.
Yeah.
And then this is the big lake. So we'll go along here, we can walk round here.
We could actually go all the way to the end and then walk back round. There's 2 squirrels over there. There's a 3rd one chasing. There's loads of squirrels. It's like squirrel frenzy. There's another one over there. This is the duck pond.
They are seagulls.
They're not seagulls. They're nothing like seagulls in Brixham. They're tiny. We can hear some birds. Glenn's looking it up on his app. Oh, a rose-ringed parakeet. No way is there a parakeet up here. That is crazy. Oh, I think this is where all the ducks are hanging out. In this second one. I always see these and think of Aylesbury ducks. I don't know if it is an Aylesbury duck. Do you fancy go on a bit of the gym equipment, Mr. Warner? I'll have a go on this one. I can't get on the seat properly.
Go on, you've got to push it all the way out.
I was trying.
Go on.
Yeah, no, that's hard. You'll be surprised how hard that is. Oh, look, there's always one, isn't there? There's always one. Walking past the kids' play area. Our kids loved this when they were younger. We got here ribbons of peace. Wow. This was a Christmas present from Beth. It's like a murder mystery in a bag. Read the evidence, eliminate the suspects, find the killer. Estimated playing time, 3 hours. Well, if me and Mr. Warner do it, maybe we'll do it quicker. Murder in Miami. Cryptic killers. What's it say? Read the evidence, eliminate suspects, find the killer. Let's have a look. We've got a picture of a man and could be his son. We've got some negatives. There's a bit of a news article. Oh, it's packed with stuff. What's this? Keys found. There's a map. There's a statement. Wow. Right, we've started going through the evidence, but Sarah's just messaged and she's going to pop round for a cup of tea in about 10 minutes. So we may have tea and cake and then come back to this. Mr. Warner is just opening a card.
I've got a card, I've got a good idea who it's from.
Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? Oh, thanks for the coffee, Kathy. I've chopped an onion. I've opened this. It doesn't say how many it serves. Serves 14 to 16 people. Oh, I don't need to feed that many. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad I didn't follow all the instructions and make it enough for 16 people. That would have been bad. So I've poured in some of the spice and it smells good. Now stirring some yogurt in. Right, so I've got that and I've got the rice. Right, so I've done rice, meat, rice. I'm going to cover it, stick it in the oven. Right, let's see what this tastes like. It's very spicy. We're adding some chutney. I'm just going to say good night to you. Because we've got so many of our clothes and our things in this room, it gets messy really quickly. So I've just had a good tidy up. I'm going to sit down, do a bit of work on my computer before I call it a day. So I just wanted to say good night to you and I'll see you in the morning. Good morning and welcome to Monday. Well, it's almost midday. It is. And I've been productive this morning. I've done my work already, packed my computer away. We are now off to Northampton General Hospital where I am picking my mum up. So she's had just a routine hearing test, so nothing to worry about. She caught the bus in this morning. So I said, oh, don't worry about catching the bus back. We will pick you up and take you back. So that's what we're doing. So come on, let's go. It's very busy at the hospital. We're not exactly sure where my mum is, but I think she's down here on the left. Let's go and have a look. There she is. There she is. We got mum. There was slight confusion at the car park. I was saying to Glenn, there's mum, and he was like, that's not your mum. I was like, yes it is. Glenn was looking at a different lady who definitely wasn't my mum. Slight confusion, but anyway, we have got mum and we're gonna take her back now. So that's my mum dropped off. We're now heading to the office. So beats the office, we've picked up everything we need. At the post office, they've tried to deliver a parcel, but we need to go and pick it up from the post office. So let's go. Oh my goodness. It's very busy around here, not much parking. That was an ineffective visit. It is now got new opening times from 8 AM till 10 AM on a Monday morning. So that's no good. The traffic, the parking here, could you imagine if you have to work here? Feel sorry for all the posties. There's like cars just parked everywhere.
This is the little micro that's going soon. I'm going to replace the windscreen wipers, and I've also bought some new bits for the mechanism. I'm going to take it out now. There's all the bits taken out of the car. So this was the bit that I repaired, which I've got a new bit for. I'm going to take it in the garage, strip it down, clean it up, put the new bit on. These are the arms, which are a bit knackered. I'm going to give them a quick coat of paint. So that's the old bar. There's the one new one. Then I've got to fit this back into the car. So that's the panel back in. Got to wait for these to dry before I put them back in.
I am very excited. It doesn't take a lot generally, but I am excited. For the last few weeks, I've been getting the feeling something big is on the horizon. And it's my birthday at the end of January, on the 29th of January. Also, it's the Chinese New Year. And I am a dabbler in astrology, numerology, all the ologies. All the ologies, I'm all over it. I kept thinking, I wonder if there's something in my chart, something that's indicating what this is all about, this feeling that something big is going to happen, some big change is coming. I mean, hopefully the big changes that we're going to move to Totnes very soon. I have an appointment at 3 o'clock online with a numerologist from Totnes. Oh, I'm so excited. So yeah, that's going on this afternoon, and I am excited to see what he says.
It's all done now, it's all back together. Nice new wipers. Also painted the arm so it looks a little bit smarter. All done.
I've just had my numerology reading done. Apparently I've got a lot of 3s in my chart. Yeah, it means I'm very enthusiastic about life. It made me chuckle. I was like, oh yeah, I think I am. So yeah, everything was pretty spot on. That was really interesting. I'm just fascinated by what the numbers say. I'm just off to bed now, so I thought I'd say good night. Did a boring dinner. It was just sausage, beans, chips. It wasn't very exciting. Been watching some YouTube videos which were quite interesting, of a guy who was navigating the River Thames from its source to the sea. That's been a good watch. So I'm off to bed and I'll see you in the morning. Good morning and welcome to Tuesday. I've had a tricky start to the day. I had to submit some tax forms online, and then I couldn't remember my login details to get onto the government site, and then I had to verify my ID, and then I had to do something else, and then so it was like everything I touched today, there was just another couple of steps to do before I could actually achieve what I wanted to achieve. So it's been a tricky start. It's 9:20. I start work in 10 minutes. Then this afternoon I want to get out, get some fresh air, maybe go for a walk somewhere, just be out. That's the plan. Work this morning, be out this afternoon. Well, I have finished work, going out for a walk. Mr. Warner's specified one thing. No, two things. Number one, he doesn't want an overly muddy path. Fair enough, because we haven't got appropriate footwear with us. And number two, wherever we go needs to have a cafe so he can get a coffee and a bit of cake. Fair enough on both those, so come on, let's go. We've decided we're going to Olney. Got some charity shops, we'll have a look around those. It's got loads of coffee shops. It's a beautiful day, not too cold, bit of blue sky. There's a museum in Olney that I'd really like to visit, but I checked the website yesterday and it doesn't reopen until March, so we can't go there. We're gonna park the furthest end out of Olney that we can. so that it gives us a nice long walk down the high street. Let's go and have an explore. You don't see many of those these days. Lodge Plugs. Do you think that was a plug factory? They got some really nice properties along the high street. We're coming up to Glenn's favourite shop. Yeah, he loves this shop. Proper hardware store. Olney is famous for its pancake race. Yeah, it's been happening for a long time. Wow, I'd never seen that before. Mr. Warner spotted that out the corner of his eye. I know I've said it before. In fact, I say it every time we drive through Olney. But Olney is where Amazing Grace, the hymn, was written. Yeah, it is. That's its claim to fame, along with the pancake race. That was our first charity shop for a peruse. See, that's the museum I was talking about, the Cowper and Newton Museum. We'll come back. Let's visit the Olney Pancake Parlour. So that's Mr. Warner's pancakes. I've gone for chilli. Well, that was delicious. Another charity shop. Let's go in here. Look at this building. We almost walked past this little alleyway. There's an Oxfam down here. Glenn spotted it. I love that sign. New year, new books. That was built in 1611. We're just walking down the other side of the road now, back to the car. So I think one more charity shop along here. This one's called Mercy in Action. That shop had some lovely things in them. There was a dark green pair of Laura Ashley like velour trousers that I did really like, but I just look at them, I think, oh, I don't need them. That's a good shop to remember though, because they had some lovely things in there and it was reasonably priced as well. Oh, so that was a lovely walk around, that was. Because we've had lunch out, we don't really need dinner, so we're gonna just stop at the shop, buy some soup for tonight's dinner. We need some washing up liquid as well. Don't let us forget the washing up liquid, because every time we've been to the shop this week we've forgotten washing up liquid. Glenn, just repeat after me. Washing up liquid, washing up liquid, washing up liquid.
Well, it was too bad. It's fresh.
Guess what I spotted down here? Oh yes, it's not too early for Easter. Well, Mr. Warner, what did you think to that shop?
Very easy. Quickest Aldi I think I've ever been in.
Yeah, it was nice in there. We're back at Deb's and at least we remembered the washing up liquid.
Harry asked me if I could cut him a piece of wood for the shop to extend on his shelf, which they're currently using a box at the moment and it keeps on falling down. So let's go and get a saw, go and have a look in this garage to see if there's any wood in there. I found a piece. It's just got a bit of worktop to go on top of the washing machine, but I need to trim it down. See if it fits. So I haven't fixed it. I've just rested it up on top of the washing machine at the moment, but it gives Deb a bit more worktop space. That's enough for today, I think.
We are just about to talk to Janet in America. Janet, also known as Mop Mop, on the Sunday morning premiere. Janet, are you excited about coming over?
Oh, yes, I am.
We cannot wait for you to come over and see us. See you soon. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
So lovely to speak to Janet. I cannot wait till she comes over in the summer. It's gonna be so good to see her. Anyway, gonna get dinner going on. It's very easy. Soup. We couldn't agree on the soup, so we brought two. Thai chicken soup, that's Mr. Warner's. I have gone sweet potato and butternut squash. And we've got some delicious bread that we bought from Totnes. Got some sourdough olive bread. So, mwah, it's gonna be good. I'm gonna make some croutons. I've chopped that up. I've got some lovely oil, salt and pepper, and some cheese. It would have been perfect to have some garlic, but we haven't got any. Oh man, these olive croutons are so tasty. So it's been a quiet evening. Hope you've had a good day, and I'll see you in the morning. Good morning and welcome to Wednesday. Well, I am working all day from the office today. Mr. Warner is taking me because we're going somewhere after work. I am going to hand over the camera to Mr. Warner. I know, he did so well last week, didn't he? Thank you for all your kind words about Mr. Warner's filming last week. He did a good job. So I'm going to hand over the camera to Mr. Warner and then I will catch up with you later this afternoon.
Wow, Mrs. Warner, I'm dropping her off to work. We just had a key debacle.
I found them.
Anyway, see
Right.
you later.
See you later.
I'm at the unit. This is my heat press. I put the product on the heat press, put the logo, which I'm not going to show you, on the heat press, and then I'll press it down. I had my own business doing promotional goods, and I've still got a couple of customers. I don't do a lot of it now, but I've got 150 of those bags to do. I've done 60 so far on the little heat press, and then I will deliver them to Milton Keynes. I finished at the unit now. I am popping in to see Sarah because she's changing her tap in her kitchen, and I just want to make sure that it's all done up properly. Not saying she can't do it, but I think she just wants me to have a quick look, just to make sure it's all correct. I've just got in from Sarah's. I've just fitted a tap for her, and I'm running a little bit late. I've got to go and get Mrs. Warner ready. Sorry, I'm a bit flappy because I'm running a little bit late. I don't like running late, but anyway, let's get going. Get Mrs. Warner. I've got sallied some flowers. Also got her a bottle of prosecco. Let's go and get Mrs. Warner. Here comes Mrs. Warner. She's got a bag of something with her and toilet roll. Hello,
Hello, Mr. Warner. I've had a good day at work. I've been given gifts today. 2 gifts. Number 1, I was given some toilet roll. Random. At work, they're changing their dispensers, so they had some toilet roll. And then, when I was in Costa, lady gave me a good to-go bag. So how lucky am I? People just giving me stuff today. Here we are in Leighton Buzzard. Let's get to Pizza Express and surprise Sally for her 60th birthday. Happy birthday, Sally. Happy birthday. We just got a pizza. We're gonna tuck in. What a wonderful night that was. It's so good to see Sally and be able to celebrate with her for her 60th birthday. So the temperature's dropped a lot this evening. It's going to take us probably at least 45 minutes to get back to Northampton. It is 11 o'clock. That's a late night for us. I'm going to go to bed and I will see you in the morning. Good morning and welcome to Thursday. Mr. Warner and myself, we're both working from the office this morning, so come on, let's go. I've only got a couple of hours work to do. Mr. Warner's got a job that he wants to get done there. Then we're going to go and see my mum. So first, let's get this morning done. It's a grey day today. Traffic's busy this morning, everywhere. Everyone's trying to get somewhere. I'm working from here today. The radiator is on, it's a little chilly. Let me pop you somewhere. There's nowhere good to pop you. Oh, there's perfect spot. Got a card from Janet. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I haven't got my glasses on actually. Oh, it's a birthday card. It's my first birthday card. Oh, I wish I'd known it was a birthday card. I would have left it. Wishing you a very happy birthday. Oh, thanks, Janet. Thank you. Anyway, my battery light is flashing, so I'm going to charge my camera while I'm working. Get myself a coffee and do a couple of hours of good work. Mr. Warner, what are you doing?
It's the new worktop for the shop. That's the new sink down there, but it's too wide. I need to cut it, so I need to take a big chunk off this side. And then I need to make a big hole in the top of it so that the sink can fit in it.
I've finished work. Let's see how Mr. Warner's getting on.
I've just got to get this put in.
We are heading to my mum's. She would like to buy a new mattress, so we're going to go and have a look at some mattresses. I think my mum would like a McDonald's as well. She likes a sneaky McDonald's now and again. Yeah, she doesn't have one very often. McDonald's and mattress shopping is on the cards for this afternoon. Hiya, Mum. We got Mum. She's coming. We're going McDonald's first. Let me guess. I know what Mum's going to have. Chicken sandwich. Of course. Yeah, she never has anything else. There you go, Mum. That's yours. We're now looking for a new mattress. It's warm, so that's a good start. Oh, this has got all the gear here.
Right, how do you sleep? Backside or stomach? Any aches and pains?
Oh, all over. Hip, shoulder.
We're just going to wait for this little red button to turn green.
Oh my goodness, it's super technical.
Tea, coffee, anything?
No, we've just had something, thank you.
You alright, Mum? Drop
Yeah.
of water. When it asks you to move to your sleeping position, move over, right?
Okay.
There we go.
Oh my
I'm gonna go this
goodness.
way.
Oh my goodness, Mum. Are you nervous? Oh, it's talking to you. It's going to take 3 minutes. It's assessing Mum. Ask Mum to go to a preferred lay-in position, and it's analysing. It's going to show which mattresses are best for Mum. You've been successfully matched with your mattress. Was that good, Mum?
It was good.
Mum's got a pillow. Gonna go and try some bed. Oh, that looks a nice one, Mum. How's that one feel?
Oh, it's good.
How's that pillow?
What kind of pillow is that?
Eh,
Nice pillow.
it's an expensive one.
No, it's not.
Out of 10?
8.5.
8.5, right.
I quite like that other one.
You like the other one?
Yeah.
Go on, Mum. Like,
soft.
oh, it's too soft.
soft.
We're going back to the first one. I'm going to have a proper lay down. Oh, yeah, this one is super comfy. I think you should treat yourself to a decent pillow as well.
That pillow
I
there,
could
if I
work
remember
in
right,
bed
I think-
sales. Well, we're leaving. And do you know what? That was really good, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
That was really good. Mum's bought a mattress, she's bought a new pillow. It's being delivered next week. It was all good. Right, come on, let's get something for dinner. Right, 1 main, 4 sides, 1 gravy. So if we go for the salt and pepper chicken, that says that serves 6, doesn't it? That'll last me days. Just having a peruse around Marks and Spencer's. Oh, look at that. Whip off the old block. Oh, look at that. That's a bit special, that is. Well, I think we've been super productive today. We've got dinner. Mum's got a new mattress being delivered next week. Job done. We got ourselves some McDonald's as well, didn't we, Mum? It's been a very pleasant afternoon. So time is cracking on. I've been cooking that giant chicken in the oven. Took over 2 hours. It's almost ready. So we got some mashed potato to go with that, some peas and carrots and some gravy. So super easy dinner tonight. Easy peasy dinner, literally peasy. I will see you in the morning. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I'm catching up with my friends Dawn and Kaz tomorrow. It's ages since I've seen them, so long, and I'm really looking forward to it. Glenn's got some DIY tasks to do at the shop tomorrow. He's refitting the tiny kitchen area that is down the shop, so he's got a busy day too. Anyway, we'll see you in the morning. Good morning and welcome to this sunny Friday. There's a storm going on outside, but there's a little bit of sunshine too. So we'll take our wins where we can. I am working for a couple of hours. Mr. Warner doing some jobs at the shop today.
Good morning. I know Mrs. Warner's already said good morning. It's Friday. You've got to come with me, unfortunately, to the shop. A little micro. I've just picked all the stuff up and now I'm off to the shop. So I've just arrived at the shop. Harry looks like he's doing some work. Right. Tidying up.
Yeah.
Got a few buckets.
Yeah. They need to go back.
This is what we're taking out. It's a bit messy underneath. I wanted to paint it, but I might have to do that afterwards. It's all gone rusty. It's going to have the same tap though. Look how bad that is. That's because it was steel. The sink was out of a caravan and it just rusted and just absolutely mullered the worktop underneath around the tap. That won't happen with the new one because it's stainless steel, but I am replacing all this. So it's all ripped out. Guess what I've got to do now? I've got to build it all back up again. So I've got a slight problem. Worktop goes in lovely, but this pipe can't fit. I can't cut a piece out of it here, so I need to make a hole in the sink to pass that pipe through, but I haven't got a drill man enough to do it. So I need to go back to the unit, which is a real shame, and pick up a cone cutter so I can make that hole bigger. Right, let's go and get that quickly. The top bit's in. I've got a bit of skirting board as well. This all needs painting. I've got to make an end panel just to make sure that's shored up, connect the water, connect the waste, change the electricity, install the fridge. So I've still got quite a bit to do.
I've just popped down to the shop to see how Mr. Warner's getting on. The sink is looking lovely. It's been very productive out there.
Cutting this end panel outside so it's not so dusty.
Okay, I'll leave you to that. I'm going to leave the camera here. I'm off out to see my friend Dawn and Kaz. They're not keen on being on camera, so I'm going to leave you with Mr. Warner.
The end panel's in, the skirting board's in, still needs painting, sink works, all the water works. That's it so far. I've just finished today at the shop. I'm going to go back to the house and then I've got to go around to Sarah's later.
Mr. Warner is back now. I'm I'm back now. Glenn's got to go back out. Why you got to go back out?
Sarah's tap's leaking. I fitted it the other day and I was in a rush because I had to come and pick you up and I was running late.
I have good news. Sewer Malk, your card has arrived. For some reason, the stamp fell off on its journey here and the post office, they were holding it hostage. Anyway, thank you. Thank you for the card. What's going on tonight? Well, not a lot. I've got editing to do. I decided that I was going to be really good at the beginning of the week. I'm going to do all the editing as I go. No, I didn't. So I've got a lot of editing to do. I've got some amends to do for Electra newsletter. In fact, I'm going to do that now. Dinner tonight's going to be super easy. Leftover chicken and some veg. That's it. It's not exciting. Maybe Glenn will take the camera around to Zara's and fix the tap. If not, you'll be watching me reheat chicken and some vegetables.
Leaky radiator. It's got a little leak just from the bottom, but there's quite a lot of water there. It's just coming from this little valve just there. Let's see what we can do. So we've had a look at the tap under there. It just needed tightening up a little bit. So I've done that, it stopped dripping out, and I've tightened the rad up and that seems to have stopped dripping. Radiator's still not working. I just got back to Deb's, managed to get Sarah's heating working properly, as in like it was getting, all the radiators are getting hot, and stop the leaky tap. Anyway, she's got a plumber coming Tuesday to service her boiler, so she'll get him to have a look.
So that was the week, Mr. Warner. Not a bad week at all,
Not bad
really.
week. My week is full of jobs.
You love it,
I'm
really.
stacking up the jobs. Thank you, Philip, for buying us some coffee. I really appreciate those coffees, Philip, and for Cafe S for supplying us some coffees.
Yeah, thank you, Kathy.
Really
thank you,
appreciate
Philip.
it.
That's so kind. We'll do the quickest flat update.
Oh yeah, well, there is been some replies, but they haven't updated the system yet.
Hopefully more news on the flat next week. Caravan sale has gone through and everything is fine with that. So
Don't forget to like, subscribe, or a thumbs up.
Mr. Ward, he's turning into a proper YouTuber, isn't he? He is.
It's gotta be done.
Okay, guys. Hope you've had a great week and we look forward to seeing you next week. Take care. Bye.
Bye.